working and I have audio connection because I do have Bluetooth in my ear as I was just chilling, listening to some music. Boom, I'm having my breakfast. We got milk. I have my pinwheels already. I figured this would be an opportune time to go live because I've not been live in a long time. Um, I can't even remember last time I went live, but I'm waiting to start my day. I think it's like just nearing 6 o'clock. The dump does not open until 6:30. I figure I'd check in with y'all. I have drone stuff planned. My business is kind of trending, I guess. Like it's cool that my business is trending because I'm super busy. I don't know if you can see what I got on the back, but I got a full load. Well, if it isn't the master stack, here it will. I mean, I don't know if you've seen. I'll get out of the truck. I'll show you. I'm stacking. I'm stacking. Hold on. Um, boom. So we played Tetris as a kid, right, guys? This is a way to. And that's nothing. So we'll walk around here. Hold on. Wait. I don't know. I'm trying to. Boom. Dude. Skirt. So I mean, so we're loaded. Sun ain't even up. I want to get in the gym. So after I unload this, I'm gonna go to Planet Fitness to the gym. I've been working on my vertical because I absolutely love playing basketball. And anymore, I'm generally the oldest person on the court and the shortest person. So but also in regards to that, I'm generally the fastest person on the court. And now that I've been training, I can jump the highest generally. All right, what'd you say, brother? I used to work for a moving company a few years, and I must say that's some quality pack, dude. I do, and a lot. There's no straps. I ain't got one strap, no tie down, no nothing on that, dude. It was legitimately. I got a system down. I got wood things stuck into my body that gives me a little bit of leverage there. But then I love mattresses and box springs, dude. And then boom, it's all off. When I'm done at that dump, gone. My back's completely emptied, and there's nothing fixed. There's nothing fixed to my truck. It's Tetris. Tetris 101. Anybody play Tetris when you were a kid? Get into the hauling business. You have an advantage. like 100%. But as far as drone stuff goes, guys, I have so much stuff. I've never even flown my Mavic. My wife got me a Mavic, I think last Christmas or even the Christmas before. I've been maintaining the battery, but I've never even flown it. I want to get back into it, but this business is something that I can leave for like generational wealth. So I'm in the winter months. It's better, and what I'd really like to do that I haven't really discussed with anybody, it's kind of been like floating in my head, is to stack enough money during the seasons when my business is booming, and then travel out of my area for the winter when I'm kind of a little bit slower, whatnot. Although I did work clear through, I worked every single month, but the winter was a little bit slower. Like maybe take 2 weeks off and just have all that money saved, and then boom, go down south a little bit and then start piping out videos with drone stuff and whatnot. Because I was doing it here. It warmed up here and I started spitting out a couple drone, and then it got ridiculously cold again. Finally, I was 30 some degrees when I woke up. 30 some degrees when I woke up today. The high will be, I think, upper 50s, low 60s. Yesterday was in the 70s. It felt great. Even right now, it feels great. But our spring's taking forever, dude. It's taking forever to kick in, man. It really is. So that's kind of limiting things too, because it's kind of discouraging. Like when you get warm weather in Pennsylvania, where I live on top of a mountain, it's like, yeah, finally warm weather, and then boom, it snows. It's like, wait, what just happened here? But that's the benefit of living on a highly elevated mountain. Recap, guys. If you've seen the thumbnail, I'm waiting to start my day. Still up and down temps in Indy too. Dude, come on, spring. That's what I'm saying, man. Come on, spring. I'm ready because I flew in Planet Fitness. If you haven't seen that video is dope. I was flying in their parking lot, FPV. I was diving back into FPV pretty heavy, but even sitting in a truck with the window open, that kind of sucks. And actually sitting in this truck with the window open, with the vehicle on, with the heat on, it interferes with reception terribly for some reason. I have a car that I can leave on that does nothing to the FPV reception, but this Silverado, I don't know if it's the aftermarket radio, I don't know what it is. If I'm sitting in it and it's on, I get terrible 5.8 gigahertz reception. Terrible. My Grand Prix, I could sit in my Grand Prix. All the HP, all the horsepower, brum. The horses. So yeah, so I'm just chilling out here. I could show you where I'm chilling. Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. I'm chilling out of Valero. That, yes, I am a customer of. I did get $20 in gas. I got my pinwheels in there. I walked back out here. I filled my tank. I ate my pinwheels. Boom. I went back in for my milk that y'all see me drinking, and I also got an energy drink. So the spot that I'm actually sitting at, soon there's probably gonna be buses next to me. Yo, Willie, what's good, dude? What's good? I'm just waiting to start my day, and I was bored. I got like a half an hour to kill before the dump opens where I could unload. And I ain't been live in a minute. Lower Marion, what? Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts built it. Yo, this, you don't even know. You ain't. Yo, if you ain't never came through, so this is 309. This road here, right now it's pretty desolate. You can see the sun's, it's trying. The sky's lightening up. This road is insane. If I'm still live when this road picks up, you would thought we was in New York. Like, this road picks up traffic. You come home, I see you, I gotta show some love. I appreciate you, bro. Always appreciate you checking in, man. Yeah, this road for a small tiny town, it's a hub though. Like, you have a dump right here, which I'm literally sitting right next to. Yeah, I have an AutoZone next to me, and then the dump's right next to it. But what was I gonna say? I don't know what it was. Oh, it's like a hub. Oh, so you got the dump over there, and then up in Hazleton, you have the best paying scrapyard. Auto recycle, well, they'll recycle autos, but they primarily do like scrap, precious metal, and whatnot. And then further up the road, you got Harry's, and Hazleton is the only place 80 and 81 intersect. Here, boom, you're gonna start to see tractor trailers. It ain't gonna pick up that quick right now, but I promise you, it ain't gonna look like this long. If you come back home, like say you just traveling around, you went down south to Allentown from here, and you coming up around 4 o'clock, yo, you're gonna be sitting in some traffic. and this, I can't even show you. There's an intersection over there. I'm near Baltimore, Maryland. I like Baltimore. Me and my wife been down to the harbor there a couple times. I think one of my boys that helps me with my hauling stuff is originally from Baltimore, or his favorite team is just coincidentally Baltimore Ravens, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Guys, if you're not subscribed to this channel, do it. I do all types of things. I show you how to make money. I take you along with my travels. We do drone things. I promise you, we do drone things. Dude, I have new drones that I got one. It's dope. A manufacturer sent it to me, and it's brushless, and they're probably heated. They're probably livid. I haven't even done an unboxing. I'm sorry, I've been busy. But me being busy allows me to open up other doors. Imagine not subscribing to this guy. Yeah, that'd be terrible. You should really just click subscribe. And there's 4 people here. I only see 3 thumbs up. Can we get some more? And I am talking with a little bit of a lisp. I cracked a tooth back here, and it literally tore open the side of my tongue. So I'm trying to keep my tongue away from the tooth so I don't further damage my tongue until I can get it capped. Let's see. I've been following you since the Bebop. Yo, Bebop. Let's see. So the Bebop, I love the Bebop, man. The Bebop 2, not so much. I love the flight time on the Bebop 2, but with the Bang X16's battery on the Bebop 1, flying it with the Sky Controller 2, game changer. What? Game changer. Because the camera, I believe people said the camera, there's something better about the 1s versus the 2s. And if you haven't seen my video, Bebop 1 versus Spark, go watch that video. You want to talk about superiority camera, Bebop 1 versus DJI Spark. I made that video, did a side-by-side comparison. Go watch that video. I got a gas truck coming in. He probably looking to, where is he going? Maybe big boy know how to drive. I might have to get out of his way. Nah, he get right around me. Here, you be able to see it. It should be good. I can move if I need to. Yeah, see, maybe he's just running to get something. Yeah, because I think he'd park linear if he was gonna drop gas. But no, I completely lost what I was saying. Oh, the Bebop. Yeah, go watch that video, dude. You want to talk about superiority? Dang, he took out my light too. I'm like all dark now. You want to talk about an in-body camera superiority that eats DJI? The Spark. I mean, we've come a long way from the Spark. But Bebop 1 versus DJI Spark. Go watch the video. I mean, stay here with me while I'm talking. Anybody got the time? I can't check the time with this East Coast time. Anybody got it? It's probably like 5 after, 10 after. 10 after would be cool. I've been on here for 11 minutes, so actually it's probably only like fucking, ooh, I curse bad, terrible. Don't curse, it's a terrible thing to do. All right, thank you, I appreciate that. So actually I have 25 minutes, so I'll stay on here for 20 minutes. As long as it's been, we got 1,000 people on here. No, I'm kidding. We got people fluctuating. Like, 1,000, what? Looking at the screen, so like, I don't see 1,000, J. Drone. What did you, taking the mushrooms, are you, boy? No, I ain't doing none of that. Yeah, it's starting to pick up. I mean, even a parking lot here. Before, I was literally the only person sitting here. Traffic starting to move along. You can see the AutoZone over there. You got a Burger King over there and a Dollar General and a CVS. Pretty lit little area here. But yeah, so the intersection right up the road. It goes straight like you can see. Then it goes right, left, catty corner. And then it has a lane coming, like, it's weird. The intersection up here is messed up. They should have really, like, made more lanes or something. Because that gets tied up, too, when people are trying to turn left and whatnot and blocking areas. And then you get a tractor trailer, it's terrible, terrible. Picking up. I want to show you all this road when it lights up. It's not lit up yet, though. Like, I mean, talk about traffic. It ain't nothing right now. And maybe I won't be able to show you. Maybe it happens around 8 o'clock. It is also Saturday. And it is also the day before Easter. So maybe I'm selling you a bad bill of goods here. You ain't going to see no traffic. There's like one dude on this feed. There's like one dude. Yo, J. Drone here from Ontario. So Andy Taylor, what up with the joint, with the Crossfire? I think it's the Crossfire logo. Canada in the house. I appreciate you checking in, man. Appreciate you checking in. I got a brand new phone. If the picture looks pretty good, that should be good. I got a brand new phone. It's a newer iPhone. It's not the newest iPhone. I did have an XLR. What do we got behind me with lights? Or is that what? No, that's building lights. I had the XLR, and immediately, dude, right even before I put the damn case on, I dropped it and I smashed the glass for the camera on the back. Still usable. I was awesome. Still usable. I was primarily using the back-facing camera and doing a lot of photography with the back-facing camera, which taught me how to use the back-facing camera a little bit more than I would have ever thought to do. But let's just say iPhones aren't bouncy balls, and J. Drone tried to play bouncy ball with the iPhone and null and void. So I ended up having to go get another iPhone. So this one's crispy. I put the case on it immediately, and hopefully we keep this one. Dude, I think I've been through 3 or 4 iPhones in 2 years. Dude, I still have my iPhone SE. I have the original tiny iPhone SE, no case on it. That thing's like metal. They made it out of like metal, dude. The screen all the way around, it's like a little bit shattered because I did drop the thing. Here we go. Big boy gonna move, and maybe I got my light back. Here we go. J. Drone is about to be lit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. As you see, my hair is getting really long, dude. Like really long. Um, yes, we lit. I mean, we would. So there's another YouTube channel that I run that I don't really run, that occasionally I run, that sometimes I put videos on, that I haven't put videos on in a little while. And if you're still following me, good for you. You've probably had a cup of coffee. But anyway, it's called J Drone Smokes. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I tried to actually only have one channel, and I tried to integrate the content that's on that channel on this channel, and oh my gosh, whoo! People lost their lids. People lost their lids, and I almost lost my channel. I almost lost the J Drone channel. Like straight up. I mean, if you're not heavy into pharmaceuticals and whatnot, and going to the doctor and killing your liver, maybe you want to check out the channel. Maybe you want to check out the channel. I don't know. I wish that sun would come up. It's actually supposed to rain around 12. Yeah. I mean, look at my hat. Come on now. We should know what I'm talking about. Look at my hat. So I mean, that's what it is. If you want further entertainment, if you want a little bit, I don't know, just go check it out. um, but I've done smoke sessions on there. I've done smoke sessions on there where I've just rambled the entire time, like just champing something down. I've done product reviews on stuff that you can actually go out and go to the store and grab. Boom, 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 boom. See, I appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. See, I won't mess with anything other than the sticky icky, just because, dude, I'm already tried it. Like my brain's all over the place. I don't need to possibly alter it just a little bit by accidentally indulging in some the mushrooms you put on pizza, because of course we're not going to talk about substance or anything on here, because that would be highly against policy. But the mushrooms you put on pizza, great experiences in the past with the mushrooms you put on pizza. But as an adult and as an aging adult, I don't want to mess with anything like that anymore. Even alcohol, I don't mess with the alcohol, just because it does change my temperament. And I mean, when I say I don't mess with alcohol, I don't sit down and drink a bottle, or like even a bottle, like a 12-ounce bottle of beer. I don't have the taste for it anymore. I tried liquor. I've tried whiskey. I used to love drinking whiskey. I don't drink whiskey anymore. Um, See what I'm doing here? You got to be creative. You got to, because the algorithm's here, especially when you say the algorithm, boom, it like pops up and it's like, watch it. It's talking about me. It's probably not, but it probably is. So yeah, so got to kind of sugarcoat things for this. This is the only time I'm sugarcoating shit. As far as talk goes and lingo. Mike Tyson does, dude. Mike Tyson. If you didn't know, Mike Tyson does pizza mushrooms. He loves mushrooms on his pizza, and he micros. He micros, and it's helped him. I've seen Bot Grinder. If you guys are drone people and you're here because of drone related stuff, I'm sure you know who Bot Grinder is. He's from Philly. He's done it, and I think he actually videoed maybe stages of it or made a video out of it. Myself, I don't want to. Right now in my life, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at where I am as far as my temperament and well-being and everything goes, and I know that could change like that. Is it likely that taking mushroom pizza is going to change? No, but because again, I've had all good experiences, but I just don't want to chance that. All right, this screw was loose, and that was the last thing, and poing, and now my temperament's not the way it was. Nope. Very easy to get a strike on here. Got to be careful. Right. It's ridiculous. So we're definitely my homie DJ, aka. But we are definitely talking about pizza here and strombolis and Italian food. My wife makes an excellent stromboli. She never puts up pizza mushrooms in stromboli. Like, is that legit? You can't say mushrooms no more. Like, referring to anything. Now, in order to actually say that or refer to it, even in a grocery store, everybody now has to refer to mushrooms in a whole. Just like a butterfly, you wouldn't say a fly, because it's not a fly, it's a butterfly. It's a compound word. So the mushrooms is no longer a word. You need to say pizza mushrooms. Go into a store. I dare anybody. I dare anybody, yo. Go into a store today if you need mushrooms, pizza mushrooms. Go into a store today and go to a manager, go to a clerk. Sir, do you have pizza mushrooms? Dude, I guarantee they're gonna be perplexed. They're gonna be very perplexed because, again, it's not a compound word. But, dude, whoa, is there specific mushrooms for pizza? I'm gonna have to call my manager. Click. Do we have pizza mushrooms? Yo, you will cause a fury. You will cause a fury in this store. I promise that. What time y'all got? Time check? Anybody got time check for me? We have my boys from. So, my favorite place in the United States is Coos Bay, Oregon. Coos Bay, Oregon is my favorite place, dude. I absolutely love it. But somebody that I went to school with from second grade, he actually lives out in Oregon, and he got tipped pizza mushrooms. Did you hear me? 6:15. Thank you, bro. So we on here for 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go drive over there. So I'm like one of the first people in and out. My boy got tipped pizza mushrooms. He also works in, I believe, a dispensary and whatnot in Oregon, so that's a little more fitting than just like being a waiter and here, have these. That's a great tip, right? I woke up this morning and he had posted about it, and he said what he was doing for the weekend, and his weekend was kind of freed up. That is, boom, this is my tip, and I got time for it. And then I'm like reading the comment, what type of tip? I know where he lives, so living out in Oregon, that's not obtuse, that's not strange. And especially knowing what his occupation is. This road hasn't picked up yet. I bet people are sleeping. Maybe this road don't pick up on a Saturday. I can't believe it. This road picks up on a Saturday. Ain't no way this road don't pick up on a Saturday. Maybe 8 o'clock. Maybe around 8 o'clock it'll pick up. So like I said, guys, we'll peek this out the window again so you can see the load if you haven't seen the thumbnail. That's my hand. What is that? Neuropathy. Does anybody know anything about neuropathy? Boom, dude, this hand goes numb so bad. I could fix it by just squeezing up and down, but clearly blood flow just stops when my arms pinch. Like it was leaning against the thing here. I'm a carpenter, dude. I'm a carpenter, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. I don't like carpentry myself. Anybody that does it, I applaud you. I did do it for a year on and off when I was doing masonry. I like doing masonry. I like working with stone, but as far as working with wood, I'm not a big fan of touching hard wood. And so somebody caught it quick, other people didn't, and then when I just did that, y'all got it. Just trying to be mildly entertaining for you. 15 years. So I mean, for me, I don't like measuring things, man. I don't like measuring things with masonry work, pouring concrete and stuff like that. Really don't gotta measure too much, maybe diameter a little bit, but repetitive measuring, I'm not a fan of. Even if you got a table set up and it's all squared away, where you just set up a and you get them all milled out, I'd rather just mix a big bucket of concrete, go fix joints and wall. Like I like doing that. But again, I applaud you for doing that, because it's an art. Done right, carpentry's an art. I've seen a lot of done not right. like I went over a lot of done not right in a year. Seeing doors that have been shimmed on top of the doors slanted this way, and how the doors actually fixed into it without rubbing, dude, you don't even know. I've leveled entire walls. We gave them an estimate to fix something, and I had to level entire walls just because it was nowhere near the plumb, and anything I would do would be plumb, and it wouldn't match up to not plumb. And if you don't know what plumb is, it's I think it just means like 100 up and down, like not wibbly wobbly, like just completely level. I think it means level. I think plumb means level. But yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of that. And like I said, guys, we're getting back into the drone thing. I promise you, we're getting back into the drone thing. I think spring is finally here to stay. So when that's the deal, dude, I got my house set up really nice. I can grab and go out of my room. I can rebuild a big block, but I couldn't make a decent cabinet to save my life. See, I can't. Oh well. See, I pay somebody to work on my cars, like my Cadillacs and stuff. I couldn't rebuild a big block. Absolutely not. The only thing that I can rebuild is a Chinese carburetor that you generally see on side by sides and stuff like that, because I watch videos. I mean, so I guess I probably could. I probably could too, but right now I don't have the knowledge. I'd have to learn it. As far as the cabinet, I could probably build a mean cabinet. I would not enjoy doing it because again, carpentry is not my thing. But I could per spec. I could follow specs when it comes to carpentry, and it's just I just rather not. Like even when I mix concrete, there's no a little here, a little nope. It's boom. Let me put this whole bag in there. I'm gonna put some water. I'm gonna mix it. If I need a little bit more water, we can grab some water. We can get to work. I like that. Boom. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We are sitting in Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. My grandmother, let's see, my gram lives over in that tall building. Baby 8 Pro, and I just showed Baby 8 Pro. More information talking about a camera. Babe 8 Pro. Because I was looking at some cameras. I was looking at some dope action cameras actually. And there's some pretty thin stuff out on the market right now. Like you know, the naked GoPros and whatnot. I think Firefly may have even came out with a really thin look like a brick. Let's see. Yo, Tamaqua, you sleeping? Where you at, Tamaqua? It's like Twilight Zone. Babe 8 Pro. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it. I like the name of it. I've actually had some non-pharmaceuticals that was named very closely to the name of that. Grape Ape, I think it was. And that's another thing, guys. So let's see. That's dope. So I'm gonna say about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, locally, I'm gonna say locally, being United States, or somebody that would ship to you fairly quickly. Grape Ape, dude, it's bomb. There you bomb. But for FPV quads, like a decent FPV quad, you were looking at an Eachine Wizard, which was a monster. I think it was a 6-inch. Maybe a couple other ones. That was the local market, and you're paying over $100, man. Dude, the market's changed. You can get twigs, you can get whoops, you can get Cinewhoops for like $100 bill and under. Lime Killer, nice. I don't know what I got nothing going right now. I did, and I don't know what it was called. I did though, and it's about time to get this unloaded and get going again, and then get to the gym. Bronchial dilator. How's that for a word? Today's word of the day is bronchial dilator. Anybody know what that means? Bronchial dilator? Dilate something, open something. Bronchial. Anybody know what that is? Bam. Now you know what it is. Otherwise, if you didn't catch the drift, just Google. Google's your friend. But that's the main reason why I'm medicinal, the Grape Ape, and don't touch the pizza mushrooms. Because I run. I've gotten a mile under 5 minutes. I'm running half miles at just over 2 minutes. My vertical's insane, but for the running, blah, 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 cough, and boom, opens everything up. It opens everything up, and because of the medicinal properties of the Grape Ape, the great Grape Ape, and that's what we're going to refer to all medicinal trees is grape ape. Because of that, it also relaxes. The relaxing medicinal properties is that on top of the bronchial dilator, which opens up the airways, allows me to perform insanely. insanely. Like I was an athlete in high school. I was an athlete in into my 20s, and even up until this point I consider myself an athlete. I found out really quick getting on a treadmill how in shape I was, which was not in shape, which was not even, it wasn't even an iota of how in shape I thought I was. I ran 100 miles for the American Cancer Society. I raised $200 for them. I've had none of them affect me. Perplexing. And this is stuff that came from a taxed facility. One being California, one being Massachusetts. Pennsylvania doesn't have them. And yeah, nothing. I mean, maybe I went to sleep, but I mean, that's not the point. um, you can hold me on Facebook, bro. You can hold me on Facebook and send me the bouncy ball. Here we got another scrapper here. Check this out, or another dumpster guy. Just check out his load. He's pulling something. Everybody's waiting. Yeah, so what you would have to do is send me a bouncy ball that your grandmother gave you as a little kid that we're talking about right now, the little red one you was talking about to me. If you would send that to me, I can then give you a data report and an analysis on it and report back with a review. I only have email and YouTube. Got you a pen? Or no, you don't need a pen. Just go to my YouTube about. If you go on my YouTube about, my email's there. No way I'm broadcast it. I mean, I could care less to broadcast it. But yeah, it's boom. If you go to YouTube, the about section, I have it there for business inquiries, but you can get a hold of me through there if you want to. I have Gmail. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. We're on here 32 minutes. We're going pretty strong here. And can I get a time check? Because my time don't work in here, and I'm holding my time, which is my phone, and I don't want to swipe up and down because then boom, it's got to be getting close because I got a truck next to me with a trailer full of trash too. So you a legal state? Yo, check this out. Am I a legal state? Medicinally, yes. Recreationally, no. 625. I better get out of here. I'm actually gonna get out of here. So here, a really quick story. We actually got pulled over, me and my wife, and the car smelled of it. And the police officer said, we're really poking, asking how it was consumed. My wife saying, look, medical card, blah blah blah. We're allowed to, et cetera, back and forth, blah 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 blah. Right? And then, well, in a blunt, right? And then, boom, so even though it's medicinal, even though you could have a card, in the state of Pennsylvania, you are not allowed to take fire to bud in Pennsylvania. What? Right. So that I mean, he ain't say it like that. He said you are not allowed to smoke in Pennsylvania. And then my wife fired him back. Look, I'm allowed to. Look. Here's the card. And then he said it again. And I'm like, hey man, like I don't know what you're trying to play here, but you're wrong, right? So we went back and forth for like about 2 or 3 minutes. He was getting very aggravated, at which point it finally clicked because he was just saying the same thing over and over. He's being redundant. And then it clicked. It's like, you can't smoke in Pennsylvania. It's like, all right, tell my wife to be quiet. Sir, I apologize. I hear what you're saying. Please enlighten me. So in the state of Pennsylvania, even though you can legally carry, you can legally buy, you can legally have, you can legally possess, transport, providing you have the credentials to do so. You can eat, you can dab, you can vape, but you cannot smoke in the traditional sense of smoking, medicinal. That's like, so the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, they're taxing it, they're making money off of it, but they wanted to hold on to that one thing. You can't take fire to it. So my wife, she ain't got no filter. She fired right back at him. So what am I supposed to do with this, right? Just picked it up right there, got the receipt for it and everything. He said, the stuff you picking up the overpriced stuff you picking up, you supposed to make edibles with. Fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Fuck out of here. You're supposed to make edibles with it. Well, what you gonna make? You gonna make the smallest little, cupcake? Trying to get some butter out of some freeze-dried, over-dried, overpriced. Get the yo. Yo. If I didn't want to go to jail, I would have told him how it was. Yo. But all right, let me get out of here. Let me get this unloaded because I'm gonna go back to my house and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I appreciate y'all checking in with me. I apologize. There's not been a lot of drone things, but again, dude, this is what I'm doing. I mean, this is something that's sustaining me, and this is something that can help the channel because I don't got a lot of contacts anymore because they see I'm heavy into the drone thing. But if I got money in my pocket, I just go buy whatever I want or review whatever I want. And sometimes that's better than getting stuff shipped over from China anyway, because this is it's more consumer friendly because then you can just go to your Walmart and grab what I'm grabbing, or you can go to a Hobby Lobby and check out what I'm checking. Again, I do have people in my pocket. I haven't been pulling strings because I can't operate the strings if I'm fully involved with this right now. But all right, guys, the sun's up and Tamaqua is nowhere. Y'all sleeping, man. I want to learn to review. It's easy, man. You just gotta talk. And be genuine. Those guys that sound like Ben Stein, that are all monotoned and everything. This is the Holy Stone 501. It has FPV and return to home. Wow, what a great feature. I can't wait to, if you do that shit, nah, you might as well just not even try. Just be yourself. All you gotta do is be yourself, show the excitement you have for the drone or the distaste you have for it. Like that one Bury Bee drone that I kicked the shit out of. Actually, I like that drone. That was a quality test. That was a quality test. It was dubbed indestructible, and that drone 100% was indestructible. I kicked the shit out of that drone so many times and it still flew. What? Talk about a quality test. But yeah, that's all it is, man. And then if you get really comfortable and your channel goes up a little bit like this, I'm integrating you with my life. This has nothing to do with drones besides I'm J Drone. Wait, here, boom, drones, right? Yeah, hold on. I need to get this truck unloaded. Oh, come on, stupid bag. Yo. Drones, what? Yo, check it out. I got these wired in series, right? That's how I run. No, screw the subs. If you want to review, just do it. Just do it first. Yo, it took me 3 months to get 100 subscribers. I was depressed. I was pushing out videos. I was pushing out like 3 videos a day, dude. It's like people hate me. People think my videos suck. And now one of the top videos, one of my first videos, one of the Striker videos is like one of my top videos. It's not a given. YouTube will not give it to you. You have to push and push and push and push and push and push and work and push and push and push and work. And I was outputting, I legit. Go look at how many videos I have and how many years I've been on here, and then go divide that per year, per day. Dude, I was outputting 3 to 4 videos per day. I am a dude, freestyle. That's what freestyle pod. Put that shit out there, dude. Get your FPV rips out there, and if not for anything, for yourself. That way you don't gotta have a bunch of SD cards laying around. And boom, you be talking about something with your boys. Be like, yo, I just ripped this dope ass shit. I flew through this gap. I was at this abandoned property. And oh, hold up, let me show you. Boom, boom. That's my YouTube. Check it out. You know. Am I subscribed to you? If I'm not subscribed to you, go comment on my most recent video, not this one, but one that's already published, and I'll make sure that I hit that subscribe button on you. And then if I ever get into my other YouTube J Drone Smokes, I'll hit that. But I gotta go. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get in the gym. It's Easter tomorrow. Later. Thank you for everybody checking in. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, the feed's gonna end in about 20 seconds. Hit the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. I am J Drone. I legitimately probably have the largest drone collection underneath one roof. in the world, unless we include manufacturers. But let's just consider consumers as far as the consumer level goes. Subscribe, hit the like button. I'll catch you on the next video. Positive vibes, happy Easter, y'all. I was considering doing that unboxing for that manufacturer that's probably really mad for me, providing that I could find the drone. But finding the drone, like, dude, I've been going 100. Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. I was working in Jim Thorpe too. We've been in there a couple times. High tourist area, man. Extremely high tourist. Yo, I gotta go. I could talk forever. I could talk to you guys forever. You made my day. Talking to you guys, it really does. It made sitting here, not sitting here, and involve myself with yous. I appreciate the community.